Labs decides to change my change my microphone input for funsies. Hi everybody, welcome back. We're doing more Witcher, where I will fully admit I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing. I also don't know why the game is so loud, but I can tell you why. It's because my headset has been bumped up to 90 for some reason. Apparently, I'm just gonna go deaf today. Okie dokie. So we are still missing some of the things for the tower. We've still got a couple of basic Witcher quests to collect materials for. Hey, how's it going? And we've got all these suspects that we can go accuse and then back off about because we don't actually have any proof that any of them have actually committed any form of crime against me. Did we go in the cave last time? Yeah, no, we got the thing in the cave, I believe, which was the Tipperath Sephiroth. Tipperath Sephiroth Muraf Baraf. Go straight north. Straight north goes immediately goes south. We're fine. We're good. We're dandy. Really need just a better way to fight those plants. Also not to be surrounded. Okay, nope. Bail. Bail. Worst part is if we actually had managed to defeat any of those blood suckers, whatever they're called, they would have exploded and instantly killed me. I do have a potion to swallow, don't I? That's Tawny Owl. Carrying a bunch of Witcher's clothing around. You know, normal stuff to have in your inventory. Could get worse at combat. Why is, maybe there's only two of them? And I know that the, combat for group styling does specify three at certain points. Okay, it's been a little bit. It's been a little bit, and, you know, that's my excuse for not being perfect. It's just been a little bit. Okay, we're here to collect brains. Brains and tongues and cadaverine. It's kind of like it sounds like something you get from a Wolverine model? No, I'm sorry, Wolverine comic. Ah, yes. This is from the universe where Logan has died, and it's cadaverine. Spells still work. So, at least none of the things have appeared so far. Those plants are just insane. So we have found 8 of the Sephiroth. So we're looking for. Let's see. We did this already, I believe. Declan, I believe we've already bought the necklace off this man. The sewers beneath Vizima. I believe we turned in Malkad. I don't remember. I need to check. I don't know if we've gotten this one. I know we haven't done. I think a Cathar is still missing as well. I mean, I guess we could go check. Just head north, check Nesta. I wonder if it's worth fighting these things. is obviously right. I mean, we're not really in danger of capping out on our throwing skills anytime soon, sadly. Then again, I also don't want to get mugged by like seven goblin swamp men. You know, as you do. Getting mugged by a wild gang of goblin swamp men. It's actually, as a Floridian, this is actually my expertise. It's basically what I do every day of the week. Ah, here's one that's not the Yeseth, which I believe was the one that had the no, Yeseth. Cave in the Swamp, more evidence shows. I thought we got the Cave in the Swamp one. Oh, okay, yeah, no.
Saphira and Obelisk merged. The old spells still work.
Okay, so we're still missing two of them, I guess. Collapsed tower. Non-human camp. Can't zoom in on the map at all, which is a little bit annoying. I think that... Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out, like, you know, obviously. Trying to find out if I can figure out where this even, like... Problem is, this one says, I'll find the Sephiroth by chance, for instance, while sitting in the privy in the roast, or in the roast chicken I ordered in the Hairy Bear. Unknown. Doesn't even throw it in my hands. So I don't know if that means, like, maybe I'm not just far enough in the quest to receive it yet. I don't think I've turned that one in, and obviously, it's a little bit, you can't really go to the Druid's camp. It's not exactly the, most appropriate place for me to travel. Because there's a, nymph that runs around there with no clothes on. She's living her best life. Sort past these guys. I kind of wish, like, the quest line would just tell you which ones you've obtained already. Because, like, you know, I've got to run to the forest and be like, oh, well, this one's fucking... I'm stuck. I'm being surrounded. I'm going to die. Like, this one, that's not even on the map anymore. That was what we just put in. Does it only show the ones on the map that I haven't put in? I guess that answers the question. Yeah, no, okay. So that entirely answers the question. I need Cathar and I need Yeseth. Wait, what? No, Nesta. Just let him eat me for a little bit. It's fine. They can have a little bit of tower sentry right that was hard. What tower sentry? The towers sentry? Oh boy. Just want to make sure to save the game. I remember because like, going from, you know, switching between this game and Kingdom Come is it's a little bit what's the word I'm looking for? Disorienting. Because obviously in this game you need the save, because if you run into something that's too big and bad and kills you, you're pushed back to your last save. And as an older game, doesn't it doesn't really cut you a lot of slack with the concept of auto saving. Like there's definitely been worse, but like it's not done me any favors so far. Okay. The Bloodzuger. Maybe it's like German. The Bloodzuger. Or I guess. Maybe it's German. He says about a famously Polish series. Oh my god, they killed Gandalf. I think Beggar Tick was the thing we needed for a different quest that we already turned in. I don't think we need the Beggar Tick anymore, beyond its usefulness as a generic ingredient, you know? Feel me? Brandon, this game is set in Poland. These weren't undead drowned monsters. They were just Gopniks. Oh god. They were doing squats in the park. You're a monster. It was the average Polish youth. Don't worry, I'm in no real I've got no real grounds to insult them on, truly. I am in the same boat, little Polish boy. And by little Polish boy, I mean Polish boy in his mid-20s. I love the dodge mechanic, because I never fucking use it. Please, stop stunlocking me. It's my job to stunlock you, not the other way around. Okay, no, we have to go. Gotta go. See ya. You guys have fun. I really need to raise that 5,000 orens. Nope, no, I was killed. I was just straight up killed. Which is why we save. Much like a programming class. Save often, save all the time, constantly. I don't know what the people say about saving. Was it save often, save plenty? I don't remember. I remember the crux of the matter was to constantly save because, you know, I've had one or two programming issues myself back in the day. Not something I kept up with. I couldn't do it anymore. To be honest, it was a high school thing. Learning how to code, learning Java. Wasn't never that good at it. Surprisingly, did very well in the AP test. Don't know how. I'd argue it was a stroke of luck. God, it's like this swamp is just full of these creatures. Why is it like... See, one of them exploded. Just you left. Yep. This Patrick Star's evil cousin from that one SpongeBob week. That's a really weird SpongeBob comic about like Patrick turning into a monstrosity and eating all. Oh God. It's fine. We're good. We're live. We're alive. We're alive and kicking. That's what matters. I really use my spells for more than just lighting the fireplace. Alright. Up, Gerald. Jesus Christ. Oh, you know what? It's probably just them respawning, which is why why they're here again. That makes sense to me. Come on, let's get you all together in one group. We can do this once. Christ. I can't tell if it's just because of my refusal to use the, I mean, it's not refusal. It's just that, like, I don't understand the magic. I don't understand magic, man. It's beyond me. So I feel like if I have to fight the damn tower fiend or whatever it is, the tower keeper, tower watcher, guardian of the tower, like where is he? Just so I know, so I can walk away and come back here and then get my ass kicked later. I just see the drowner. I feel like the tower sentinel is the golem, maybe? I mean, that would make sense, right? The one golem who's highlighted in red. Especially because we know the wizard made the golems. We're just kind of waiting, actually, I think is what we're doing, right? Is that what we're waiting for? We're just waiting for the, where would we find somebody who knows something about dead people? Or like a book on dead people? Guys, please. I wish not conflict. Please. You guys are so fucking, so many of you. And Gerald runs like a kid on like cocaine. Look at him go. Jesus Christ, look at them all. By the way, if you're still here, sorry, I try to switch between games. You know, it's just like I feel obligated to say I try to switch between games to keep them fresh for me, which is why I'm not playing Kingdom Come tonight. I like to, you know, I've been playing a lot of Kingdom Come, a lot of it, because I am enjoying it a lot. But ultimately, I worry that when I play games a little bit too much, I tend to burn out on them quicker, and it kind of takes away my desire to finish them. So I like to switch it up. I have 2 games that I play at once to, you know, go back and forth, just so like I can keep them both kind of fairly fresh in my mind. You know what I mean? So, if you're here and you're wondering why we're not doing Kingdom Come tonight, that is the reason. As much as I love Kingdom Come Deliverance, I don't want to overdo it, because I find that, you know, I tend to overdo it a little bit, and it's like, well, you know, you're halfway through the game and you don't want to finish it now, and I don't want that to happen. We reach into his like pocket. Ooh, okay, we can do something with him. I wouldn't even know what to say. We're just gonna strip my leg. Did I save after the resting, or was it before? Amazing, by the way, that we just keep, you know. I wonder if this is brute forceable. Then again, I guess you would have to still know what you're doing to brute force it. Where's Jean-Pierre? Where is the wolves? You can turn on that. We're gonna go try to find, I guess, whoever might have... Oh. We're gonna go find whoever might have, the books on the dead, or the autopsies, or the, hit my mouse? Books on autopsies, or who can tell me about autopsies, so we can try to get this autopsy thing moving forward. I want to work on the main quest. Mainly because these side quests, to me, a lot of them feel like, things you can do during, right? Like, you know, in the event of, like, traveling through the swamp, I'm gonna have to fight, you know, the drowners and the, you know, I mean, drowners and the drowned dead are a bad example because I've already finished their quest, I'm pretty sure. But, you know, between the, Econops, wherever they might be hiding, I honestly, I don't even want to know. Even though I know I have a quest for them, I don't want to know, because ultimately, golly gee, they hurt a lot. Golly gee, my butt, my bones, and everything in between. No, he's just there. Jean-Pierre, if that is your real name.
Who are you? A
Very-
witcher.
Very French name for a man.
Well, I thought Leo Bon never heard
We
nor
talked
will
about this
you
already, I think,
again.
with this guy.
We all what bounty hunt. I'm here about fine. I do. 10 wolf pelts. Wonderful. The title of Royal Jägermeister will be mine. Else, I'll become
Jägermeister.
a mercenary. Farewell.
150 orange. That's not all that much. But it's more than we had. Let's see. Arrest warrant. Ooh. I'd like to know who the Tower Sentinel is, but again, I do think it's that golem. Did this item duplicate itself? Fisherman.
New customer.
Yes, yes. I don't want to do this fucking song and dance every go.
Where do you
I fer
take me?
Take my 5 orange. Let me go, please.
I wouldn't.
Exactly my point. Why would I pay you and then leave and like, you know, it's just ferryman. Ferryman. It don't make much sense, ferryman. You can't go into this part of the town yet. I don't think anybody out here is going to have the book on autopsies. I thought he was gonna try something. Oh, they're all running from the rain. They do some submarines. It's not gonna have it. The dwarf's not gonna have it. Coxstein might have something on it. Can't go to the royal quarter. Can't go to the trade quarter. Not the dungeon have anything. The fence is doubtful. The cemetery might have something. Maybe the gravedigger would know something. You know what we have to do? We have to go to the brothel. I know. I know. It's terrible. That's a dog. That was like somebody's body or like a homeless man, you know. Just kind of curled up on the floor for some reason.
Oh, I needn't water my garden.
Oh, I needn't water my garden. Oh, you know, let the rain do it for you. It's more environmentally friendly that way, you know. What's in here? Locked.
The strength within us will heal. We give our lives to the Order.
Yeah, we come over here. There's just nothing. That staircase leads to a fucking wall. Very good. He might know something though.
What'll it be? Pine or oak, perhaps? An entire crypt? Let's see. 5 ells wide.
What are you talking about?
Why would you come to a gravedigger? So I ask you, who will you be burying? Fear not, my prices are reasonable.
I'm here for another reason.
You should plan ahead. Very well. What is it you want?
You seem to know a lot about the deaths in the city. Ever help with investigations?
Sometimes I inform Raymond about the more interesting dead men.
The more interesting dead man.
Maybe you can tell me too.
No, I promise to keep quiet.
I see.
What do you need?
You seem to know a lot about
What
the
if,
deaths.
like,
Sometimes.
I don't trust Raymond. He's hiding something.
Raymond? You wouldn't find a more loyal man.
He seems to be struggling with this case. I should help. Will you let me inside the cemetery?
City authorities prohibited it.
How can I change your mind?
I'd need Captain Mice's permission.
No other way to sway you?
Actually, I have a terrible debt with Toller. Clear those debts, the cemetery key's yours.
Okay.
Farewell.
Taller is the fence. We also try to talk to the city guard captain. I think Vincent was the well, no, it's Captain Meyer. I mean, it would be over by the thing anyway, right? I don't think we've seen the captain in town.
Oh, I needn't water my garden.
It's funny walking by NPCs who just say the same stuff over and over again, you know? A wizard and his apprentice. What? Why am I so bad at turning? Oh my god. I just turned to watch him. I was gonna make like a fucking King Arthur joke because he looked a bit like he looks a little bit like what was the wizard in that one? I can't think of the name. Merlin. Why was Merlin escaping me so hard? Ah, Vincent Mice.
What is it, Witcher? Can you get me a pass into the cemetery?
You accuse me, and then you want help?
See it as a way to prove your innocence.
Not a chance in hell. Get lost.
Steady.
I won't help with this vigilante investigation. The results are crap.
I killed the Archospore in the swamp. I have proof.
What the hell is this? Huh. The hideous things that roam this earth. That's 400 Oren's reward.
Can you
He's
get
just
me a
not gonna-
pass in?
You accuse...
See,
Not a...
Steady.
I won't.
Many
Bandits, monsters, the plague, and you.
Right.
What is it, Witcher?
See ya.
So I guess that's probably why you wouldn't go around and explicitly accuse everybody. I don't know. It's kind of weird that you can just accuse people without any evidence. Like, what's the point of giving me the button if I don't have proof beyond the idea that somebody might be guilty? Where is he? What the fuck is Thaler? He leaves his house? Sir, you're an NPC. He's hiding from the rain. Where'd you go? Because I can't wait in his house until without talking to him about it. And he wasn't downstairs, and he's not upstairs, right? And we're not just gonna find his list of debts that we can just rip it up and, you know, hope that, you know, counts enough for the guy. The guy. Oh my god, it's the guy. Why is he not in here? Like, how am I supposed to find this man? Well, it's daytime. Shawnee shouldn't be at their house, but let's go check, I guess. I mean, it's getting to night. And if she is at the house, then ultimately she can help me, She's just in the middle of the field. Oh, sure, why not?
We'll talk later.
Great. Is there a weight mechanic in this game? I was hitting T like it was Kingdom Come.
Come off it.
Oh my god, old lady, please no.
Welcome.
I need. Get out! But
I hate this fucking woman so much. This is so annoying. It's like the worst mechanic ever. Let me just hit her with the fucking book.
Oh.
old.
Oh.
Yes?
Shani, I wanted to ask you something.
Mm-hmm.
I heard you saw Cohen shortly before he died.
That's right. How did you know?
I found his sword.
He died during the battle at Brenna, on my operating table.
You were a medic at Brenna?
I worked alongside a surgeon named Rusty, best doctor I ever knew.
Knew?
He died when the Catriona plague erupted, in Maribor. Though a halfling, he could operate like no one else. He made everything seem simple. Stitch red to red, yellow to yellow, white to white, and everything will be all right. Ah, you wouldn't understand.
Sorry, Shani, I didn't know him. Do you know anything about this sword?
No, but you should ask the dwarf, Zoltan Chive. His knowledge of weapons is unmatched.
If only she would have talked to me out in the fucking parking lot. Because, not parking, you know what I mean. Good, before the lady sees me. Okay, where did Zoltan go? He's a dwarf, he couldn't gotten far. We'll try, oh, there he is.
I despise those bastards.
Yes?
And unlike her, he'll talk to me, you know.
What do you know
He'll
about my
talk to me out in the
silver
open.
sword?
What, me? A simple dwarf?
Shani insisted your knowledge of weapons is unequaled.
All right. Silver-plated blade. A steel core. Suited to a two-handed grip. Decent workmanship, not perfect. I don't know runes for shit.
Thanks.
No problem.
That wasn't very helpful.
Farewell.
There he is. He's now back in his house for whatever reason. It's bright as fuck in here even though it's dusk.
So what'll it be? We doing some ploughing business?
Can you get me inside the cemetery?
I can do anything, but I don't feel like it.
How can I convince you?
This damn investigation is getting tiring. Prove me innocent.
How can I prove you innocent?
Can you get me inside the cemetery?
I can...
How?
Yes.
You do.
Did you fucking...
How did you get...
Dog's balls, I'm a fence. Want me to draw you a picture?
Somebody asked me
You
this
think I
already.
ask every thief who he ploughed for his goods?
Let me draw you a picture. A certain organization, Salamandra, has it in for witchers. A witcher, Berengar, disappears, and all he had lands in the hands of a fence. You. Getting this?
A pox on pictures. Berengar's nothing to me. My suppliers might know more. Besides, I'd never survive in this business if I sold hot goods I actually had a hand in getting.
That's believable. A lot of shadowy people hang around here.
Am I a fence? Unfucking believable.
But why at night?
Will you strut about proudly if you had debts? Be glad they all come to me. If Salamanders paid their accounts, the city would have toppled long ago.
I suppose that could be
Does he
true.
pretend like he's telling the truth.
You have contacts among the city guards. Could be valuable to Azar.
Damn dangerous times. I need protection from Salamandra, that's why I deal with the guards.
So you say.
I pay Vincent's half-wits a few coins and they see to my personal safety. I'm done now, see ya.
Believable, I guess. I may have just figured this out.
It's-
Not now, not now, not now.
Oh my god. Thought I'd come back in, maybe that'll refresh him. It's just trying to figure out the bounds of this engine.
So what'll it be?
I've figured out Salamandra.
We'll see.
Let's summarize.
I'm really fucking interested.
There's nothing to the story.
What's your problem?
You're no criminal genius, Toller, though you might like to be.
So who am I? Some pious priestess's virginity that she lost in a dark alley?
A little conniver who buys debts to feel important, to have power over people if only for a moment.
That hurt, Geralt.
You talk a bundle, but when push comes to shove, you hide under the city guard's bibs. You lack balls.
Shut the fuck up.
Stop pretending you have principles. You come across the property of a witcher, someone who risks his life for people like you, and what do?
Tell me.
You ignore it. Just more prizes to peddle. You're an insignificant fence, nothing more.
That concludes your investigation? I'm almost disappointed.
You're not worth my time.
The great Geralt has spoken. He lectures, plays the wise one, and I couldn't give a rat's arse.
I'm not gonna go on
Not being petty, I won't take it personally. All customers lose their wits once in a while. I'll let you in on something. I might have gotten on Azor's bad side once. The bastard lusts after antiques and luxuries, like any savage who makes a corner too. I was once asked to handle an entire transport of that shit. Turned out it was for him, except I needed the city guard's help at the time. I tipped Vincent off and they confiscated everything. I've needed even more protection since. Damn. Shit.
Great. Can you talk me now?
So what'll it...
Can I get me in the cemetery, please?
Can you get...
I can do anything. Tell the gravedigger his debt's cleared. He'll piss his pants in gratitude.
Thanks.
Okay, I thought I was gonna have to pay his debt. So, you know what? If anything, I'm happy. Oh, can I sleep in your house, please? I need to meditate for an hour.
So...
Oh, a whole silver point. Honestly... This is the buzz, you're not getting drunk, it's just annoying. I don't really care about the fist fighting moves. I don't care about that. I think I should use that one, Quen. Okay, up we go. Let him brush his fucking floor. That's what it's called. When you gotta brush your floor. That's 2, okay. Let's hope he's there. I'm not off to find the closest place I can sleep for the night. So I don't know where all those dogs I'm supposed to kill are. It's also kind of weird to just be like, oh yeah, no, all those dogs I'm supposed to just murder. You know, just all those stray dogs we just gotta clear out of the town. You know, it's just kind of weird. Not a lot of games have dog killing quests for whatever reason, you know. Usually it's a pretty frowned upon concept. Someone's like, oh, great hero! We have 18 dogs that are just... He's not. Okay. Closest place to sleep would probably be the Hairy Bear Inn. So we'll go there, take a nap for the night. I don't think we need to talk to the Salamander guy. We don't have any extra tokens to turn in anyway. And... as always, I'm not sure how, but I think I pissed them off.
I need to say
Oh, that's right, we don't have to pay for the room. We just do it here.
I haven't the strength.
What are you sorry about, Strumpet, huh? What have you done this time?
Where will they bury me?
Christ, the amount of rats out here.
What's this?
Gallows.
What do you need?
I want to get inside the cemetery.
City authorities prohibited it.
What if Thaler canceled your debts?
Is that possible?
I bought your debts from him, but you must help me.
Here are the keys. Go inside where we lay the fresh ones, but if they kill you, don't return to haunt me.
A prisoner died recently.
Fucking
Is
kids
he in the
watching me.
cemetery already?
Come on,
Don't
Strumpet,
know.
what'd you do? Out
You
with
can
it.
have another body. They all reek the same.
I'm after a specific corpse.
Particular. Come back when you know what you want. Examining remains is an art. Always worthwhile to look deeper. But who does that concern?
Farewell.
Is this the guy who wanted the dead dogs? Yeah. No, things. 6 things of dog tallow. Don't have it. Not exactly been hunting for dog tallow. Shepard, you can't come in here, apologize for something, and not tell me what you've done wrong this time. You gotta come in here and apologize. You gotta tell me what you've done wrong. You can't be fucking, you can't be misbehaving. You can't be misbehaving. No, no, no. What the hell am I even looking for in here? Oh, Thug's corpse. Probably that big old Thug's corpse over there. Nope. Hmm. Okay. Okay. So I want to do the... I'm looking for the body. I don't know why it's telling me to leave. Look at that thing. Jesus Christ. Get the shit out of me, dude. That shield is not lasting very long, huh? You'd think you wouldn't even leave water inside the you know, cemetery when water attracts these, corrupt undead. Or corrupted dead? I don't know. the fucking Jesus. Sorry, we can't see anything. I can't see anything. It's not even like a case of like, oh yeah, no, I've got my screen tilted. Sure, but you can't come to me and apologize, not tell me what you've done wrong, and then just go, Peter! What's that? Why are you fucking... I think you just got demons. I don't even think that I don't think I have the filters on, to be honest. At least not strict ones. Bastard. Do we need the ghouls thing still? Just navigate via map. Here, my dude. Just leap out of the fucking wall. Excellent. Perish. Perish! Skellington! What's he got? Hello, Mr. Skellington. You got Stamelforged dust. Ah, just what I was looking for. I wasn't looking for it. Want to be real? The $6? Not exactly worth all the effort. Gerald's gonna have a nice strawberry. And strawberry can think about what they did. Fuck off. I have the shield on. I have the shield on! You cocksucking motherfucker! My strawberries. What does that even fucking mean, Strumpet? I don't even... The worst part is, fucking... any amount of punishment will ultimately fucking make it worse. You're a degenerate. Degenerate! Kick him in the nuts. Kick him in the nuts. Hmm. I assume that number 2 helped. I don't know. Oh my god, it's Raymond! What's the... Oh my god. What does that mean? What does that mean, boy? Tell me. Elaborate. Come on. Big boy wanted to open his mouth. You can explain yourself then. I'm waiting, Strumpet. Come on. Explain yourself. Silence. Why is that, Is it because you're ashamed, Strumpet? Milking a stone to get you to say it. I'm sorry. Milking a stone. Sir. Sir, that makes no sense. Can't milk rocks. Rocks don't make milk. Where's this basket? You ultimately somehow made it more confusing than what I because now I'm utterly lost. I'm fucking get you to say it. What, you're squeezing a rock so hard that somebody says Vincent Mells? Is that what it is, mice? Strumpet, are you okay? Are you feeling okay, buddy? Do we need to we need to get you some help? I don't know how we're gonna do that, but you know, do we need to? Does it need to be done? Gonna fucking lure Strumpet into like a fucking... Why do you keep putting away like... You checked the chest, that means you wanted to put it away. The charm strumpet. Silly Billy. I remember we were going this way when I was killing the ghouls. I think we got all the ghouls stuff we needed, question mark? So just what, like, our entire suspect, you know... Oh, okay. That I can understand. So... the Raymond we've been talking to is a fake one. And that the people he's been leading me to attempt to suspect are innocent because ultimately I was given incorrect information by the fake detective. So I'm just like, please, it'll ruin the magic. Ruin the magic. You make me explain that I'm fucking crazy. Oh, it's okay, buddy. It's okay. You don't have to explain yourself. I understand entirely. I'm just squeezing you. Just yanking your chain. Please, you'll understand that I'm a degenerate. Strumpet. Oh. Strumpet, you thought I didn't know. You poor thing. But in the year of our Lord 2025, everybody's a fucking degenerate. Oh. It's all been a ruse. I'm not the what's the word I'm looking for? The demure and, you know, shy femboy you thought I was. I'm a little degenerate. No, I hate to break it to you, but the second you brought femboy into the equation, degenerate was basically already on the table. It's not really like a mutually exclusive topic. Who the fuck are you? Who the hell is Hildegard Zolslag?
Oh, woe is me. Will no one help me?
Why the grief?
My husband haunts me. What do I do?
Haunts you in your bedchamber?
My late husband haunts me.
I mean, you know.
Tell me more. Maybe I can help.
My husband died a month since, and now haunts me in my home, wailing nightly. But the worst thing is,
I'm listening.
worst, he flies around the cemetery at night shouting lies about me. Doubtless tongues are wagging already. Set him straight, I beg you.
It will cost you 200 orens if I succeed.
Oh, that's a hefty sum, profiting off someone else's misery. Well, deal with him and I'll pay.
What about it?
Where will I find you when I'm done?
I'm here every day at noon.
Why can't I collect payment when I want?
Are you daft? My husband flies around ruining my reputation. I'll not be seen in the company of a killer.
You don't love
So
your
long.
voice? Are you daft? I will not be seen in the company of a killer!
What do you need?
Farewell.
Like, if I give him the key, like, just want to make sure I'm not going to be
What do you
screwing
need?
myself and able to do this quest.
Here's your key.
Learn anything?
I found Raymond's body in the crypt.
How? I spoke to him recently.
Now I'm sure. The leader of Salamandra, a mage capable of spinning illusions, is masquerading as Raymond.
So, like, can I go into the... Okay. Just gonna load that. Can't do her quest for my 200 orans if I give away the key. You know, I'm extremely wholesome. You know, what I'm bringing to the table is just true love. And honestly, people interpret that as like, you know, raunchy, raunchy, stinky, just fucking absolute off the walls, nutso behavior. But no, that's incorrect. You just understand that it's this is what true wholesomeness looks like, and I am perfect, and they're in is essentially what I'm getting.
Looks like I have to deal with these idiots.
Looking for something?
Lore accurate.
All right, go in.
Entirely lore accurate strumpening.
What do you want, Wolf?
I figured out Javed.
Good. So you gained the element of surprise. But you'll still have to face this powerful sorcerer alone.
Maybe Kalkstein has some ideas.
Good work, Wolf.
Want the truth about Salamandra?
I'm listening.
I figured out Javed.
Good.
Maybe good. See.
You know. Go to Foxy, I guess. See, actually, I act crazy. I act how other people would conceive as crazy because it scares away the real crazies. Because, you know, crazy, like, you know, they say opposites attract, right? So, like, I'm just trying to find the most normal person by acting crazy. Because if I act crazy, then obviously the opposite of crazy is, like, normal, and that'll attract them. It's my 100, 200 IQ play. Where the fuck's Kalkstein? He's in his basement, jerking it down there, the Planet Ape style. There he is. Dr. Zaius, Dr. Zaius.
Sorry, I got lost in thought.
I know Raymond is the Salamandra leader.
Are you sure?
Yes, I have irrefutable evidence. Azar killed Raymond and assumed his identity using an illusion.
The rogue. What do you intend to do about it?
Probably
You're
fucking
better
kill
off
him.
not knowing.
Be careful. He has great power. You must separate him from its source, the element of fire. Lure him to a place where the magical aura is unstable. It would be best if this place was surrounded by the opposing element, water.
The tower in the swamp.
Ideal. You'd stand a chance there.
How do I get to the swamp?
Through the western gate is a dike leading to...
Oh my fucking god, what's wrong with it? I'm pretty sure you'd kill somebody if you fed them 20 liters of soup.
See ya.
Albedo?
A dike.
Sorry, I got lost in thought.
What? What, are you trying to insinuate that a dike is anything other than a, I want to buy it, but at the same rate, I don't really want to. It's a dam, a dike, a. I'm trying to think. I don't know if there's another word for the concept specifically. I'm not really caught up on all my damn lore. But also, again, first off, I feel like that's a lot of super milk. That's just an insane amount of super milk. Like, now, and don't get me wrong, I'm American, so, you know, obviously, I don't really understand how big 20 liters is, but I know what a liter, right? Like, a liter is like a liter is like what they give you when you order the Papa John's pizza, right? You can get that's a 2 liter. I don't think I could drink 18 of those. Sorry, 18, Jesus Christ. I don't think I could drink 10 of those. That's it, son. Now it's 30 liters. You gonna keep complaining? Okay, I can make it 35. Oh, man.
What do you want?
I wonder if the Golem one would be important to read. Blood, Elven Prophet says, Anti-Witcher pamphlet. I don't know. I don't know, dwarf. What am I supposed to be doing? Also, I don't know who you think you are, but I don't know if you realize that I can't be forced to drink 30 liters of soup. Also, it's gonna have to depend heavily on what kind of soup it is. Because I like one specific type of soup.
What is it, Witcher?
Oh my god.
It's Raymond.
What's Raymond?
The Salamandra boss.
Believe me, Witcher. Raymond has excellent reasons to detest Salamandra. Besides, Javed leads them.
Salamandra killed the real Raymond. Javed has used Raymond's good name to pursue his goals while concealed behind a magical illusion.
How'd you figure that out?
Deduction. The detective's most reliable
Oh, this
instrument.
simple. You give me the money,
So,
I'll buy 1
Raymond.
gallon and keep the rest.
Geralt,
Don't know
I have
how
to
I'm gonna
admit,
consume a gallon of
good
soup
work.
before it goes bad, but
Full moon soon. I got paperwork to do. It'll take a while.
What does the full moon have to do with it?
Absolutely nothing. Forget about it. Patience, Witcher. We'll get the bastard in good time.
Ever heard this?
also I can't help but feel like
If
4
you want
gallons is
something
somehow
done
less
well,
than 30 liters.
do it yourself.
What do you mean?
Absolutely nothing. Forget about it.
Ah, almost forgot. If it's true, and I suspect it is, then I gotta admit it. Good work. Thanks.
See ya.
Something must be done about that.
That's the guy out in Western Approaches. Again, I don't really know how much, you know, I don't know how many liters are in a gallon, to be honest, right? But I do, like I said, I do have a general idea of how big a,
Quickly,
I need to...
can it wait?
Well,
Visit me at home.
Eternal
Four.
fire,
Four
fill
what?
my heart.
4 liters is in a gallon? So... Oh wait, no. I understand now. I misread. I thought you had instead said that 2 million liters. That's not okay. That's definitely not correct. Now, come on. If it's 4 liters in a gallon, right? Then 30. Jesus Christ. 30 liters is what, 120? I can do basic math. So also, just like the logistics of shipping 120 liters of fucking... That can't be true. That you're lying to me. There's no way that a 2 liter is, in fact, there's 4 2 liters in a gallon. I'm sorry, 2 2 liters in a gallon. Maybe. It doesn't feel right. It just doesn't feel right. It feels wrong. I also find it hard to believe that there's a concise number. You know? Sorry, I gotta pull from that sword. Alright, so you're already overcharging. You're trying to give me an extra 0.3 liter per soup. Where's this woman's dead husband? Did I never actually talk to her? I better not talk to her like an idiot. Okay. It's fine. My sim hair is going to be a bot builder. Okay. Or do you do like a long sim lines? Is that what, you know?
Eternal fire, fill my heart. Look lively. It rains and it pours.
So robot child. You can create robot children in Sims 4? Shawnee, where the fuck are you, woman? Sims 3. Huh. This is the wrong house. I'm most surprised EA still let Sims 3 run.
Where are you going? No one teach you manners?
I'm here to see...
Sits in her room and... Poor kitten, her mother can't even afford food for her. I don't dare feed her the medic's food. She'll likely fall sick. Will you take...
Beast. But...
I don't care, I'm not paying you to fucking be in this house. I'm going to just do the fucking entry and exit thing. Come on, Grandma.
Old, grey, and still chasing skirts. You should be ashamed.
Old gray.
Go! Goodness.
Yes?
You got big hands.
You need any help?
I'd like to ask a favor.
I'm listening.
Remember Dandelion? Well, we're trying to organize a gathering.
A gathering?
To reminisce, have a few drinks. However...
Lacking
Amazing.
the drinks?
You guessed it, and I don't want to serve just anything.
What do you need?
Cherry vodka for Dandelion, rosé wine for me, and something for you.
I'll try.
Yeah? What are you implying here? Huh?
Yes?
Shani,
I wanted to talk.
what is it?
Sometimes I dream about the Battle of Brenna, the massacre.
I'm sorry.
But that's it. I'm not sorry. I wake up refreshed and it's like I'm used to suffering. Does that make sense?
It does.
Thanks. Sometimes it's good to share.
Don't mention it.
Okay, great. I thought we were supposed to do an autopsy together or something. I just don't.
Yes?
Shani.
I wanted to...
Sorry.
I don't know what she's doing. Can I sleep here before the lady fucking kicks me out again?
Yes?
Get on the house and what old lady finds me again.
Well, you've known that puppies are as good as the weights of a half-bred horse on a Thursday afternoon.
What the hell are you talking about, woman?
Get out! Get out!
Every fucking time. I don't understand how I'm supposed to be doing this, brain, hello, autopsy. It's a hard shutdown there. I don't know what the fuck is going on. God, strumpet. Now again, you never specified what kind of soup. So ultimately, I imagine it's just a big pot of a mixture of soups, which is just the horrendous concept. Like I just mixed together like 7 different types of soup. I've just, got a soup bowl here, and I mixed together all these soups. There she is.
Why? Tell me more.
Okay, we did this, and then I guess I did something wrong.
Why?
Oh, you know what? I know what I did wrong. What? No, wait, no. I thought I talked to her, then fucking whatever. We can't return the key yet. To return the key, then we can't A, do the thing, and B, do the other. It's just, we got so many things to do. So many things to see. So, possibly, I can't find anything wrong with taking the back streets. So much to do, so much to see, so what's wrong with taking the back seat? Oh, hello, ghoul. Jump out now, come on. Anyway, oh, Jesus Christ. I know I told you to jump out, but you didn't have to do it right behind me, dude. He is presenting, and I hate it. I can't perform an autopsy in this man. I don't understand. Maybe I talk to the guy about getting the body. Maybe it's my bad. Maybe I'm not doing the right steps. Tell you what, you know, it's very, very, very hands-off, which is okay. But it's like, you know, I'd like it to be hands-off and clear rather than hands-off and a little bit obfuscating. A little ovulating, you know what I'm saying? Ho ho. Wrong button. None of that fucking jumping to me be perked up at that one.
What do you need?
Could you hand over the prisoner's body for an autopsy?
For a bottle of dwarven liquor.
Oh.
Nothing like a good drink.
About the prisoner.
Where you want the body dumped?
At the hospital.
It'll be there by evening.
Farewell.
Great. Do I need to get into the tower to lure him in there, or like, is just the area of the tower enough? Like, should I go talk to him now? Because I still lack 2 of those keys. Carmen. Who the fuck's Carmen?
I should give him an eye out.
Her name was Carmen. She was a street whore. She worked the roads and told you.
Care to relax a little, handsome?
Only a little.
Depends. I'm open to suggestions.
Let's talk.
All right, we'll chat. But I'm counting on more.
Surprise me.
We know so little about love.
I
It's like a pear.
Just waiting for it to
Sweet and
hard
shapely.
cut into a sex scene for some
Try
reason.
describing that shape without saying pear.
Try showing me.
Not so fast. We just met.
Any work for a witcher?
Some men are troubling my girls. Take care of it and we'll compensate you. Generously.
I'll see what I can do. Where can I find these men?
There are 3 places they frequent at night.
Mark them on my map.
Nice. Kid,
Ew, you're weird.
you and me both, Strumpet. And if it needs being said, fuck Blizzard. It's hilarious what they're doing with Overwatch 2 now, right? Because obviously, Overwatch 2 was a entire flop. It is hilarious that they have essentially backtracked now. Having already failed to provide the one thing they were going to provide with Overwatch 2, which was the PvE mode.
Yes?
Because, you know, you have to pay for it, which is honestly silly. But even then, like, nobody's fucking playing it, and it's not even very good, you know.
See you later.
Do the autopsy first. But, you know, having failed to do the PvP mode, which is utter nonsense, then backtracking on the idea of loot boxes in their game, which ultimately should have, in my personal opinion, should never have gone away. The battle pass is so fucking nonsense for Blizzard. Like, it is just a absolute Is that him? It's just a bad fucking battle pass. I played
I bet a very small amount of Overwatch 2.
How can it is well you 3 faces.
And the second.
Only nature's harvest. Fruit, plants, flowers. Melitele.
But yeah, but like she doesn't want any of my plants, and she only wants. I guess she just want a different kind of fruit. Do I have to go find a fruit?
Who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. I'm so tired.
Looks like how Shawnee just isn't in here now. But you know, it's hilarious that they're putting the things back in. You know, obviously Marvel Rivals is taking them out, which it's also fucking absolutely hilarious to me that Marvel has regained some amounts of cultural relevancy after their constant tanking of the concept of cultural relevancy. But being culturally relevant, God, I can't even speak. It's hilarious to me that Marvel has regained any amount of you know, foothold in the culture with the birth and success of Marvel Rivals. Talk to the guy, see if I can see his house tonight, right today. But it's you know, just funny to me that you know, obviously Marvel's making a comeback. Fucking Fortnite's doing whatever the fuck it's doing with, you know, with like Miku and everything like that. Like I've seen clips of just like fucking Miku fucking dancing in front of like Godzilla fucking blasting a beam, and it's just like it's hilarious.
So what'll it be? We doing some plowing business?
I actually would love to know. I would actually really kill to know, because I know that like obviously yeah, but so here's the thing, right? Overwatch only had dominance over the market because Overwatch was interesting, right? It's not like fucking, you know, they didn't have a stranglehold on it specifically. If another appropriate one had come along, you know, but what Overwatch did was they nuked themselves so hard, and Blizzard did it with all their games, truly. Like, I liked Heroes of the Storm. I thought it was fun. Like, you know, it was a simplistic, fun version of, like, you know, a MOBA, right? It wasn't too complex. It wasn't too difficult. The, you know. Is she here now, or do I have to fucking... Let's go to her house, find her, tell her to come back here. If I can punch her in the face. Just...
What's this?
Not late enough for them to have an issue. But, you know, like, because there are other ones that have kind of made some amount of waves, like Valorant, or, you know, the problem is, like, Valorant falls more into the category of CSGO than it does Overwatch specifically, at least in my opinion. Never played it personally, so I'm not gonna give an opinion on fucking grandma.
What?
Move, but
I don't care. Just skip through it. I genuinely, this mechanic is possibly the worst thing in this game.
What's it?
I
didn't.
But
The end.
I'm
the one.
True.
But like,
What's she want?
I just really wasn't expecting fucking, you know.
I move is but
I really wasn't expecting fucking Marvel of all things to be the one that filled in the gap that Overwatch just kind of left with the concept. I mean,
but
don't care. Just give me the good one so I can go fucking talk to her, you old fucking crone. This is such a terrible mechanic. I don't understand. I've
Welcome.
It literally is just like a random chance that every time you enter the house she'll be fucking amenable. Shawnee, where the fuck are you? God, I hate this game. Midnight. Okay.
How could I make coin?
Even if I knew how to read, you know, things would go a lot easier. It's just fuck me, man. I don't know. I'm not interested in playing Marvel Rivals personally. I mean, kind of, but in the same way, I'm not really. Like, conceptually, sure, it looks interesting. I'm sure it's a fucking another Police blower. What I was gonna say earlier is, like, we've seen, actually, with, the death of USAID, right? Or whatever, however the fuck, USAID, whatever, however the fuck it's pronounced. The, pervasive nature of American politicians sticking their finger into the video gaming sphere, right? Because, you know... I don't know. I feel like, yeah, that's a problem, right? You'd probably enjoy it with friends. I mean, even then, I played Overwatch a lot on my own. But, I don't know. I don't have the space on my computer right now, and nor do I have the real desire to fucking try it at this moment.
Ready for the autopsy?
Let's get started.
But, like, I do wonder if Blizzard received any of that fucking, you know, USAID money.
Race, human. Gender, male. Wounds, extensive.
Shani, this isn't a lecture hall.
Whatever you say. He died yesterday, torn to pieces.
Could a human have inflicted these wounds?
Only with a 2-foot jaw.
A werewolf?
The moon's shining. Wouldn't he turn into a lycanthrope?
I guess.
Geralt, no need to test me. I'm a professional. Moving on.
The bone marrow has been sucked out. Must be scavengers.
Very likely. Plenty around the cemetery.
So, he was torn to pieces after he died. I'm interested in the cause of death.
I also see some stab wounds. A blade 2 fingers wide.
External signs aren't everything. His neck muscles and palms look tense. How do you know when he died?
Normally I base it on muscle stiffness and dehydration, but rigor mortis is persisting for too long.
What, just like, you know, the
successful
expectation to
autopsies
be a
are
healer or
based on
something?
curiosity. Should we look?
You strike me as a...
Let's
well,
check
actually, I
his
think you said you
internal
played Hero a
organs.
lot as well. But, like, I don't know. When I played Overwatch, I played Flex, right? So I could play, like, you know... I played healer, I played tank, I played, you know...
The symptoms are peculiar,
damage. I played
and the cause
mostly
of death,
tank.
too.
Those wounds are too obvious. I suspect something more. Poison?
If so, a rare sword. Perhaps an alchemist's brew.
Kalkstein?
Ah! Liver's completely cirrhotic. It was obviously a potent poison. This stinks of alchemy.
This is too easy.
Life can be simple sometimes.
Are you certain poison is the only explanation for the unusual rigor mortis?
The most likely cause.
I have a sinking feeling there's more to this.
We can try the coroner's last resort. Opening the skull.
But it's just like, you know... I don't know.
Opening the skull, always a
I
pleasure.
mean, I've talked to, for example...
See that in the brain?
Lyra
Larva of the
said she,
Zeracanian
they
tsetse
played
fly.
over Marvel Rivals.
How did they get in his
right?
brain?
And
It's
she,
part of
they
their
didn't
development
enjoy
cycle.
it.
If we were in Zeracania, I'd say a fly crawled up his nose and laid its eggs.
We're in Temeria.
Our climate is too cold and dry for the tsetse fly. Even if someone brought eggs, how would they get up his nose?
What do these eggs look like?
Tiny, white, like flour.
And
or
like, you know...
Fistek? Geralt, I gave him Fistek before he died. He was suffering terribly, and we had no other anesthetics. I thought it was safe.
Where did you get it?
From your friend, the detective. He told me it was from special stock.
Raymond.
Then we have a problem.
He added eggs to the Fistech, then came here at night to fake the other evidence.
That doesn't sound like Raymond at all.
My medallion vibrates whenever I see him lately. And Zerrikania? That's where Azar Javad is from. The real Raymond may no longer be with us.
But I saw him just yesterday.
Azar's using an illusion, trying to manipulate me.
I don't know Paladins. I've never even like.
I couldn't have figured it out without you.
I've never
What will you
really
do now?
heard. Oh, you
I'll
know what?
talk
I
to
remember
Kalkstein
Paladins. It was
first.
very big for like
He
a
should
week,
help me prepare.
right? And like I never really liked CS:GO. I don't really I've really played CS:GO, so I wouldn't even try to give my opinion on that because I never played like CS:GO. I did play CS:GO like once or twice. I didn't like it because I didn't understand, like, I wasn't good enough to keep my weapons, and I wasn't fucking good enough to gain any weapons.
Get lost, buddy.
Leave that lady be.
Feel sorry for a whore?
Before you go, apologize for your bad manners.
You lost it, old man. Beat it before I cut ya.
When you've apologized, go see Captain Vincent. Tell him you're a criminal and a louse.
Draw your sword, Drifter. I never killed defenseless people.
Lost your chance.
At him!
Fucking dog is this?
I'll kill you!
You know, I never tried Paladins, I don't think. Not that I remember. I didn't, what else we're doing? No, I want to go to the cemetery real quick, see if we can't make it in time for the thing. But, like, you know, it's just... As much as I liked Overwatch, you know, the, constant push for Overwatch to be, balanced around the concept of the competitive scene was just too much for me.
Look lively.
Like... Oh, he's not even in the fucking thing. Like, no, it's not even that. Overwatch didn't try to... Overwatch didn't try to fucking ride a line. Overwatch started out as a casual game, and then attempted to entirely balance the game around its competitive scene. They made money off of things like Overwatch League, right, and the competitive and the competitive Overwatch scene that they just decided to balance the game around it, like it was fucking Dota, right? And like Dota works as balancing around the competitive scene, because ultimately Dota is a competitive game that is only intended to be played competitive. Like no one's playing Dota for fucking fun, right? And you know, I don't think that there's probably a very small percentage of Dota players who don't play the competitive at all, or like the ranked at all, but like Overwatch wasn't like that, right? Overwatch was a game that everybody was playing for fun, and then people were playing it for like, you know... Yeah, no, I mean, like, the problem is, right, like, it's like Helldivers, right? Like, I love Helldivers, I do, and they made a lot of mistakes, right? In that,
I have
shove off or
try your luck.
Grab him.
They tried to kind of try to balance the weapons, and in doing so, they essentially removed all fun from the game at the time. Because, like, you know, Helldivers, a lot of the fun from it was, like, you know, being this insane fucking, like, you know, kind of very expendable, but, like, super kind of, like, yeah, I can fight hordes of nobodies, while still being, you know, like, you know, oh yeah, oh, yeah, something fucking exploded and I'm dead, right? So it was that mixture between the concepts of like, oh yeah, no, I'm really strong and also like extremely fragile. Whereas like, you know, yeah, the whole point of it kind of was to be a glass cannon, right? And Overwatch was supposed to be like, it was supposed to be a fun game, right? And then they like, you know, they focused heavily on things like
Assault is impolite.
the competitive scene for Overwatch. And
This
they didn't
woman
focus
is
at
with
all on
me.
the, like, you know,
So you die.
changing it to like a 5-player was stupid. Removing the fucking, you know, removing the 6v6 was stupid. Right? Like, it just, they balanced the game entirely around a competitive scene, and that killed it. Because unlike, for example, Dota, like I said, Dota, which is played almost entirely competitively, Overwatch was played majorly casually. Like, people would jump on Overwatch. I fucking jumped on Overwatch to fucking, you know, oh, yep, time to have a little bit of fun. You know, I think the majority of the games I played in Overwatch were the non-competitive, just quick play, right? Jump on with some friends, you know, whatever. So, but then they focused entirely on balancing around the Overwatch League, and, you know, getting rid of what made the characters unique and fun, and, you know, like, sure, like, they focused very heavily on, but, like, you know, a game has to be like balanced around its player base, not the fucking competitive scene. Because I get that you're trying to have this competitive mode, because ultimately that's, I'm sure they were bringing a lot of money through Overwatch League. Let alone just like the predatory fucking monetization of the game. Because, like, let's be real, it was bad, you know. And that's why I made the statement of, like, I wonder if they received money from the U.S. government to push, you know, the stuff that USAID has been pushing, specifically, because, like, we saw, like, you know, that, saw that, like, Sweet Baby Inc. and, like, Feminist Frequency were receiving money from the U.S. government. So it just leaves the question of, like, who else was, you know? Did Blizzard receive money from the government to fucking, you know, have every, like, you know, like with the Soldier 76 being gay thing, right? Like, it doesn't really add anything. It was just kind of like, oh yeah, by the way, Soldier 76 is gay. Why? Like, why do we have to know that? Why is it even fucking relevant? Oh, well, you know, it just is. Like, and it wasn't. It really wasn't relevant at all. But, like, yes and no. I think, right. Sorry, just quick making sure. You think that, like, okay. I think either, if you're going to do, please don't crash, please don't crash, please don't crash, please don't crash, thank you.
Where will they bury me?
No, yeah, story doesn't matter because it's a multiplayer game. But at the same rate, when you specifically close down the first game in favor of having the second game because you explicitly want to make story...
You mad? Some local boys take care of us. They just couldn't handle those freaks.
I see.
What's it to be? 200 orans? Unless you'd rather
Right, like,
collect another
they added story. Story that nobody fucking played because, like...
I'll take the gold.
Hate to break it
As
to
you
you,
wish.
no one was willing to pay their
200
fucking...
orans.
Thanks.
No one was willing to pay
We
their
are
stupid
grateful.
fucking...
Whores have their honor, you know. The
whores
girls will
have
be
their honor.
impressed. They're sure to give you a discount.
Great, thank you. I'm sure to use it, truly. But, like, you know, I'm not paying $15 to play their PvE mode by myself because nobody else is fucking playing that shit.
I'm not playing that.
Exactly, kid. Exactly. He's got it fucking down. And then fucking, you know, you fuck off, kid. Like, I basically gave it for free, but like, I don't think it's not that I think loot boxes are okay, right? It's more that if the prices are reasonable and the drop rates aren't explicitly fucking skewed, because they are skewed, and that's the problem, right? Like, we don't live in the Netherlands where like they have to tell you the you know.
Here's your key.
Learn it.
I found now.
I need to enter and exit so I can get her to spawn, which I really shouldn't have fucking. Wishes. But like, you can't fucking like.
Speak softly.
I
or
don't really
someone will
know
spot us
the Rock
together.
Galactics one, but like, I think an
I've
example
dealt
of
with
the
your husband.
perfect fucking
Have you
battle
proof?
pass
You didn't
is
mention
Dead by
proof.
Daylight, right?
I want my gold.
Dead by
You're
Daylight
depriving a widow
lets
of
you
her
earn
pittance.
every
Quiet
bit.
down. Aren't you afraid of being seen in the company of a witcher?
Damn you! Take your gold and be gone.
Right, like Dead by Daylight, if you manage to complete the battle pass and you pay for it, you earn all your money back, essentially, right? It lets you buy the next battle pass, right? Like you get the battle pass's money back by doing the battle pass, which is to me a perfect example of the perfect one, because it allows you to basically pay for it once and then never technically have to pay for it ever again. Right? Unless you manage to not do it, but you know, that's up to you, right? Because you can just buy it at the end and you get your full reward if you know you're going to complete the battle pass. We also need to go to get the man. I don't really care about the rose wine thing. Okay. But like, and Helldivers is good as well, because you know, Helldivers, like I've been, you know, personally, I've been doing a lot of the coin grinds, essentially the super credit grinds, because you can get the money in the game for free. Like, all you have to do is play the game, find the fucking things, and you can get the money. You're
Yes.
never required to buy any of it. You can earn the premium currency, and it's good.
I have the autopsy results.
And?
I couldn't conclude anything.
How's that?
How do I put this? I mistook one vial for another and poured some caustic crap on the corpse. We couldn't draw any conclusions from what remained.
None? None at all?
Not a one. Come on, Raymond. Everyone makes mistakes.
I need to think. Come back later.
But like, you know, it's just loot boxes become, you know, loot boxes are predatory at this point. Battle passes it's just, you know, it's just the company's way of trying to
Here at last.
suck as much money from you as humanly possible.
Listen, I got it all figured out. Kalstein and Ramsmeet were associates. I have irrefutable evidence.
What do we do with that information?
We set a trap, though it might be dangerous. Gather your equipment and come back later.
All right.
Yes?
I'm ready for Ramsmeet.
Good. He leads Salamandra's armed force. You have to kill him.
Won't be easy, but I'll try.
Like, it depends, right? It really depends on the game. Because, like, lore is always good as well, just, you know, with the whole lore thing.
Yes?
I love lore for a game. Lore is one of my favorite things.
Good news. You'll be happy, Raymond.
You killed Ramsmeet?
He won't be bothering us anymore. But that's not it. We'll nab Javed soon. I have a plan. Your family will be avenged.
So, what's your plan?
I wanted to take care of this alone, but if you're willing to help...
Of course I am. You're paying me, after all. Besides, we're friends now.
Yes. Friends. Now, since we've defanged Javed by getting rid of Ramsmeat, let's plan what he and Kalkstein want so much.
And that is?
The secret's inside the Swamp Tower. I know how to open it, and I'd like you to do something.
Of course. What?
Come with me to the swamp, and when I open the tower, take the secret books, hide them away from me. We can't let them fall into Javed's hands.
Right. When do we go?
Now.
We need to secure what's hidden in the tower. All the books and scrolls. Bait for our target.
No,
Just
finger,
one
Jesus
thing
Christ.
missing. I have yet to unlock the tower door.
That's where I come in. This stone is the key to the tower, or part of the key. You make sure you get Kalkstein interested, like we agreed.
What did he give me? Cathar said, yep, knew we had to fucking get one from just the quest. So we need one last piece. Because it's Cathar Destiny. Tower Sentry, right, okay. Which probably will have the tower. Alrighty. We'll talk to the guy, the merchant man next time. And we'll do the tower thing, and that should be the end of Act 2, question mark 3? I don't even know where we are anymore. But, you know, whatever. Tomorrow, we'll play more Kingdom Come Deliverance. Probably. Tomorrow's Friday. I'm planning on going to a con tomorrow, actually. But I'm not going to be gone all day. I'll definitely be home prior to when I would be playing on stream. So, we'll see. I mean, I'm not exactly sure, but I doubt Lyra will be up for anything. We'll see what we're doing. If nothing else, it's going to be Kingdom Come, and we'll do that. I will, however, just 1 second. Is it just like you and me here? Yeah, okay. Alrighty. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you all for watching, and I will be back tomorrow. Like I said, I'm just repeating myself, and if I don't stop now, I'm just gonna keep doing it. So bye, 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 Strumpet.